Well, that's about as good as it's gonna get. How you doing? My name is Carl, and this is the hard copy. Now, this is me being an amateur songwriter, amateur instrument player, amateur musician. A lot of the times when you get on YouTube, you will find guys have done this a lot longer than me, a lot younger than me, and have done a lot more than I have. And right now, I can see right now that the video I'm doing right now, I need to get more lights. But the whole point of this video is for me to test to see what file size and everything else, a whole bunch of stuff that goes along with recording a video for YouTube. But let's get down to the reason I'm making this channel. And that's because I've been kind of inspired by people like Rick Beato. Hey, Rick. And I can't really speak on camera without a guitar in my hand. So it's just, you're going to hear a little background music, and the guitar you're hearing playing in the background, that's me. Now, the reason I started this channel is because I want to fix the music industry. Now, if you go to Rick Beato's channel, he will tell you everything that's wrong with the music industry. He will teach you how to play the guitar. He will teach you how to do certain riffs. He would do all this stuff. I love a lot of his stuff. But one thing that YouTube doesn't have right now is just like seat of the pants amateurs just spouting out what they've learned and what they know. Because even though I've never played music before 2020, I know a lot about what I've listened to. I'm 65 years old, so yeah, the last 40 or 50 years, yeah, I've been listening to music. And the reason for this channel is because I'm going to try and show just people how to stop making the crap that we see on or hear or listen to on Spotify. And one of the things that I'm going to talk about is that the way music is created, not created by way of using your software, using your audio interface, plugins and everything else, but how music is created with just a guitar and my voice. Because there's just not enough videos about this. I mean, if you want to become a YouTuber, if you have a good voice or a decent voice or a practice voice, because there's a difference between having a good voice and a practice voice. My voice is very practiced. Since 2020, I've been practicing. First I started with karaoke and doing a lot of other things to learn how to sing. And then I went to YouTube to learn how to play the guitar. Now, the reason is because when kids get on YouTube and they listen to Rick, and Rick talks about music theory and how someone played, how they did it in the old days and how they do it nowadays, and he talks about Spotify lists and things of this sort. I'm not going to talk about that so much. I'm going to talk about it in a way of just making something sound good, how to write, because basically in reality I would say I'm more of a songwriter than a musician, a singer songwriter if you need a word. But the thing is that today there's just too much overproduction of music, that everyone that can afford to buy some equipment and a camera and everything else, they spend hours and hours and thousands of dollars trying to create something that just, and in the end it still sounds like crap. So I'm gonna try my best through this channel to teach you how to not have your stuff sound like crap. Now, my guitar playing is going to be very weird because what you're used to hearing in the way of guitar playing is what Rick does. He shows you how to hit your bar chords, how to ear train. I think the biggest thing that Rick Beato and I have in common is you have to listen. That he's always saying this. You have to listen. So I'm gonna sing a song here real quick because I want to get an idea, and I'm gonna show you something about this channel and where you should be. Now, the first thing is if you're gonna do a cover song, because I'm gonna do a cover here in a minute. When you do a cover song, you don't have to know how to play the guitar. And everyone thinks that they have to know how to play the guitar. They have to play it exactly like they hear it, and that's not true. Or they have to play the guitar in a certain style. So I'm going to sing a Beatles song here, the Yesterday. And then I'm just going to accompany myself on the guitar the same way as I would if I was out on the streets here in Berlin just busking. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Whoa, yesterday came suddenly. Now you can hear the guitar. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Now, when you hear me sing something like this, you can understand the lyrics and you know what the lyrics are all about. But today's music is not like that. This is why when Rick did this top 10 Spotify listen, he went, that sounds like shit. I think he started off with a video with a song by Drake, and I hate Drake. As a matter of fact, I don't like any. It's not so much the music that I don't like about today's music. I think it's more that I just don't like the artist because of what they've been turned into. No one is original. No one is unique anymore. All the uniqueness is gone away, and if you want to be a true artist, you have to have some unique qualities about yourself that you're willing to show people, willing to give people. And my uniqueness comes from the fact that I don't know shit about the music industry except for maybe music sales, how record sales and cassette tapes and 8-track tapes. I know a lot about the retail parts of the music industry because I worked in a lot of music stores. I worked with a lot of music store managers, Tower Records, and other stores like this in Oakland. Now, when you hear me play the guitar, when I sang this song, did you expect to hear me play a certain riff or play a certain cadence or play it in a certain way? Because this is the thing, is that everything nowadays, there is no melody. There is no riff. There's nothing I can take from a Drake song or anyone for that. As a matter of fact, I wanted to go in a list of one, two, or three, or four, but none of these people can I just pick up a melody and say, yeah, I'm going to copy that, because they don't have a melody. And this is where it comes in with the attention span of kids. And this is why you see so many reaction videos on YouTube about, oh wow, I didn't know they could sing like that. Oh yeah, man, this is cool and everything else, because they've never heard someone actually making music. And making music only requires two things: a voice and an instrument. And that instrument can be just about anything. It could be a guitar, it could be a drum, or just you snapping your fingers. A lot of girls and boys like to whistle and snap their fingers. A harmonica. So, and the reason for the name of this channel, the hard copy, is because I really and truly hate streaming. Streaming, to me, is like nuclear weapons. They should be amassed and they can be there, but no one should ever use them. You should never ever stream your music to any outlet, Spotify, Tidal, any of them. I'm even suspicious about YouTube. And so the hard copy comes from the fact that I think that you should be making recordings, you should be making CDs, you should be making USB drives, and any other media that you can, and you should be printing these things and selling them. There's a lot more money for you as an amateur artist or a beginning artist in creating a hard copy media of your music and selling that. Getting paid pennies on the dollar from YouTube or from Spotify is not gonna put bread on the table, and it's not gonna put milk in the refrigerator. Yeah, if you want to spend, if you want to have 1,000,000 streams of your music on Spotify, or 3 million or 5 million, it would still only boil down to $300 or $400 a month. I can go out in the street and hustle up $300 or $400 without any problem. I may not even have to sell anything. I could just go out in the street and busk and hustle and everything else and make $200-300 a month. And that's probably what I'm going to do coming this summer as part of this channel to teach you to do things. Now, I've done this video now, and so this is kind of like an introduction video. Yeah, let's try this again with, hello, my name is Carl McDade, born and bred in Oakland. And you probably know where Oakland, California is, because there's so many musicians and artists that are coming out of Oakland. And now, I never thought I would be one of them, but I guess now I am. another man from Oakland trying to make music and trying to influence the people. Now, this song Yesterday, I'm gonna sing out on it, and then I'm gonna just upload this video just as a test and see where everything goes. I need to get some better lighting. I need to get everything arranged in this makeshift studio that I have. I have my computer here over to the side here, and then I have my smartphone in front of me so I can see what's on YouTube, and I can have some content to make based on that. Let's try another song. Let's try some old songs. Springsteen. Now, Springsteen is a very unique thing because he always had a band in the back of him. but he also has, his songs are also very much guitar voice only written. So let's try something. You and me, we were the pretenders. We let it all slip away. In the end, what you don't remember, the world just strips away. Girl, ain't no kindness in the face of strangers. Ain't got no miracles here. I don't know the words to this song. But anyway, you get the idea. But in any case, like and subscribe, because right now I think I have like 5 subscribers. And I'm not going to go out there trying to push to get a lot of subscribers. I'm just going to keep doing what I did on TikTok for the last 2 or 3 years. I'm just going to put this stuff out here on YouTube because I don't have as many problems. On TikTok, I was always having problems with, when I play the guitar, I play in such a way that that TikTok's algorithm picks it up as being a copyright infringement. Not that I am playing I'm doing an Eagles song and then the Eagles bots are after me. It's just that my musical style is so eclectic that the algorithm can't decide what the hell is going on. And I'm going to give you a demonstration of that as I play out on this video. Ain't no mercy on the streets of this town. Ain't no bread from heavenly skies. Ain't nobody drawing wine from this blood. It's just you and me tonight. Oh, that's it for today.